Hello everyone and welcome to the Eräpuu Bushcraft channel. Okay, so I've got a knife to show you today. This is the Eräpuu Tuohitako. So this has had very little use. This has been on the Old Forest Bushcraft channel, who's it's a very similar channel to mine, I think. And I think, as if you like my channel, I think you should definitely check his channel out. Really nice knife reviews, nice bloke. It's a good channel, and he does have a fuller review of this knife on there. But the reason I wanted to show it to you is because it's a tuohitako. It's tuohi meaning bark, tako. Yeah, maybe Old Forest Bushcraft can tell you what that means, because he's also in Finland. Unlike me, he's Finnish. Not some not some silly foreigner faking it. So tako is kind of related to forging or hitting, and it could be the process of putting all of these birchbark spacers onto the tang of the handle. There is actually a really nice old Finnish video of this being done in the 1950s, 40s, something like that. I'll put a link to that in the description, along with a video by Old Forest Bushcraft. But this is it looks like it's hand forged, because it's got those hammer marks on. Yeah, the blade is Laurin Metalli. It's they're mass produced, they're not hand forged, and this is the same blade that you see on the more expensive Martinis and also a lot of other Finnish knives. The handle, all those birchbark spacers along with the brass, looks fantastic. And it also feels absolutely so comfortable. Yeah, so to my mind, this is just about the perfect knife shape. So yeah, thicker in the middle. Basically, what I always say is thicker where these two fingers are and thinner where these two fingers are, gives you a really good grip. There's absolutely no trace of a finger guard, which you don't generally have with Finnish knives. It interferes with the sheath, with them being deep carry. This particular sheath, the retention is, yeah, just another level. So, and the sheath itself, it's really pretty, really nicely made. This kind of a belt loop, I have had these fail on me, but yeah, not very often. And yeah, it's a really nice knife, but I do have one little criticism, and that's, is it going to focus? Yeah, you can't really see. Hang on a second. I just happen to have this. I'm not sure if that picks up at all, but underneath the shoulders here, where the rat tail goes past the bolster, there is a very, very slight gap. Also, with the Finnish puukko, you often get a gap here, which you can fill with super glue, or super glue mixed with baking soda would be another option. Cutler cement, I believe they call it. But yeah, just to stop any water penetration inside. Well, yeah, this is a very nice traditional Finnish design. A lot of older Finnish puukos used to have birch bark handles, and also the knife making that we do here on the Husky farm with some of the youngsters. We've not made any knives recently, but quite often we use birch bark because the guides can do a lot of the work at home, cutting all of the separate little washers. Is if you do make one of these, the main thing you have to remember is just like wood, birch bark is fragile along the grain, along the lines, so you stagger the washers and you don't have any two pieces of birch bark going in the same direction. It makes it a lot stronger, and it isn't the most robust material, but it does make up for it with comfort, and also it feels very warm in the hand. So yeah, really nice, comfortable knife for anything that's quite delicate. You know, great for things like feather sticks, for food prep too. Yeah, it's got quite a high Scandi grind, like you get generally on Lowry Metalli blades. And yeah, apart from the little gap there, I think this is absolutely awesome. And yeah, I'm going to be taking this into work with me for a little while. We'll see how it does there, but once it's been put to the test a little bit, I'll be using it more in the forest. I think this will be great for fishing trips, great for, you know, just going to a fireplace, cooking a few sausages, not doing any heavy battening and things. I've got bigger knives for that. But yeah, nice little porco. Anyway, please give us a thumbs up, drop us a comment. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon for another Kukli Bushcraft video. Bye for now.